Hello dear student, welcome to my new video here Yuvraj from EV Talk channel. Dear student, through this video, today I am going to discuss with you about SSLC Social Science most important and most expected 3 and 4 marks questions for your upcoming board exam. And it is my part 1 video. In future also I am going to upload more than 10 to 15 videos on this topic. Dear students, share this video to your friends because it's a very useful video for your annual exam, and don't forget to subscribe my EVTalk channel. Let's move on the first question. The first question is like this: how Martanda Varma made his kingdom great? So try to understand the question properly. How Martanda Varma made his kingdom great? The answer is like this. First point is there: built an army of 50,000 soldiers, extended the border of Wayanad, occupied the pepper growing areas, made the other rulers to oppose the Dutch, captured trading centers of Dutch, defeated Dutch in the many battles, got back the forts which were in the control of the Dutch, then made Travancore as the richest province. Okay, so these are the points for this question. So I hope you understood. Let's move on the next question. The second question is on your screen. See there. The conditions of subsidiary alliance. Okay, you know that in Kannada which is called Sahayaka Saina Paddhati in Kannada. The conditions of the subsidiary alliance. See there. What were the conditions of the subsidiary alliance? The answer is like this: Indian kings had to keep the British army in their kingdom. And second point, state had to bear the expense of the army. And next, king paid wages of soldiers and also gave revenue lands to the British. And next is, king had to keep a British president in his court. Next point, no appointment of European without the permission of the British. No agreement or pact with any Indian state without the permission of the Governor General. So these are the points, or these are the conditions of the question. What were the conditions of subsidiary alliance? Okay, I hope you understood. Let's move on the third question. Dear students, in case if you have any doubt about these questions or any issue, so ask me on the comment box, so I will answer you. Okay, and third question is the impact of British land tax system. What was the impact of British land tax system? See there. The answer for this question is a new class of Jamindars was created. Farmers become a landless slowly. Then land become a commodity. Then loans raised by a mortgaging the lands. And next is Jamindars also mortgaging their lands. And next is agriculture become a commercialized. So these okay, another point is there: money lenders become a strong. Okay, so these are the points for this question. So these are the impact. These are the impacts of a British land tax system on the Indians. Okay, let's move on the fourth question. See there, fourth question is like this: the impact of British education in India. So it is one of the most important questions ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. This question is repeated many times in our previous exams. What was the impact of a British education in India? It's a very important question and very most expected question in your board exam, because I have seen many times in a previous year question. If you once you have watched your previous year question paper, you will got many times this question was repeated in our previous question paper. So the answer for this question is, the first point is modernity, secularism, democratic attitudes, and rationality developed among the Indians. And next is nationalistic ideals developed. And third is local literature and languages encouraged. And next point is periodicals started emerging. Social and religious reformation on a moments social and religious reformation movements emerged. Thoughts of J.S. Mill, Rousseau, and Montesquieu brought up fresh thinking. Next point is freedom struggles in other countries influenced the Indians. So last point is there: Indians understood and appreciated their rich tradition. So these are the points, or these are the points, no, explain us how the British education put an impact on the Indians. So among the Indians, modernity, secularism, democratic attitudes was rationally developed, and Indian got the nationalistic ideals, and even some periodicals started emerging in that time, and some social and religious reformation movements also emerged in that time. But particularly Indian youngsters get the awareness about the freedom or independent. Okay, I hope you understood. Let's move on the fifth question. See there, the fifth question is on your screen. Chikkadevaraja Vadiyar. In case if they can ask you about the Chikkadevaraja Vadiyar, we have to write these points. The first point is he was an efficient soldier and administrator. He checked the invasion of Shivaji at Madurai, Ikkeri and Bijapur. Next is he captured Magdi, Mudgiri, Koratagiri and other places. Next is he purchased Bangalore from the Mughal military general, and he had the titles like Karnataka, Kavi Chakravarti, Navakoti Narayana, etc. Then he started the Council of Ministers, Atar Kacheri anta, to help in the administrations. So to help the administration, he started the Council of Ministers. It is also known as the Atar Kacheri. And next is postal system came into being in his time. And next, a dam was constructed. Chikkadevaraja and Doddadevaraja canal were constructed for irrigation. He had patronized many poets. Okay, I hope you understood. So these are the works, or these are the achievements of Chikkadevaraja Vadiyar, and you don't be confused. Here the Krishnaraja Vadiyar fourth is different and Chikkadevaraja Vadiyar is different. So next in future I am going to discuss with you about the Krishnadevaraja Vadiyar fourth also, and don't be confused. These are the points about Chikkadevaraja Vadiyar. Okay, now let's move on the sixth question. Okay, here another one is there. Chamarajendra Vadiyar 10 or C. Ranga Charlu. So you know that C. Ranga Charlu is one of the Diwan in that time. Okay, if they can ask you the question about Chamaraja Vadiyar 10 or C. Ranga Charlu, we have to write this answer. He was an efficient administrator and liberal minded, and he established the Mysuru Representative Assembly, and gold mines in Kolar in 1881 started, and Bengaluru Mysuru railway line, Bengaluru Mysuru railway line in 1882 were also started. So these are the points about C. Rangacharlu or Chamarajodar 10. I hope you understood. So because here you have to be observed 2 points. The first one is gold mines he started in Kolar in 1881, and also the first railway line started here Bengaluru Mysore railway line in 1882. Okay, I hope you understood, students. Let's move on the next question. Okay, next question is on your screen, the seventh question. So here they are going to ask you about K. Sheshadri Iyer. So K. Sheshadri Iyer is also one of the Diwan in Mysuru Vadiyar time, and these are the achievements of K. Sheshadri Iyer. So what were the achievements of K. Sheshadri Iyer? So here is their answer. He improved the financial position of the state, and many new railway lines he was started. Mysore civil service examination he was started, gave more importance to irrigation, importance to girls education, and also he has started Maharani's Girls High School. So you heard about these points. Here Maharani's Girls High School is one of the very famous high school in that time, and here they have 6 points are there about K. Seshadri. In case if we can ask you the question about K. Seshadri achievements, you have to write these points. The first is he improved the financial position of the state, and many new railways lines he was started. Mysore civil service examination he was started, gave more importance to the irrigation, and also importance to girls education, and Maharani's Girls High School. Okay, now let's move on the next question. The eighth question is on your screen, and it's the last question for this video. Okay, your next part 2 I'm going to discuss the next hours. There are many questions are there, 3 and 4 marks questions are there. In part 2 also I'm going to upload next after 2 days. I will upload a part 2 video, and there also I have discussed some of the important and most expected questions. Okay, here eighth question is, what were the achievements of Krishnaraja Vadiyar fourth? So now I have already told you, uh, Krishnaraja Vadiyar fourth is a very great king, and he is a very famous king among the Mysore Vadiyar. And here these are the achievements of Krishnaraja Vadiyar fourth. If they can, I think it's a very important and most expected question, because last year also this question was asked our board exam, and maybe this year is also it's very expected. Krishnaraja Wadiyar fourth, his era is 1894 to 1940, and here the first achievements of the Krishnaraja Wadiyar fourth is he spread the education everywhere, and he abolished fees in all primary schools. And next is he helped girls education, and University of Mysore started, then started school scholarship to the students. Indian Institute of Science was established. Development of irrigation, barrage was constructed across the Kaveri River. New railway lines were laid. Many small and large scale industries were started. Iron and steel factory, cement factory, paper mills at Bhadravati, Bhadravati sugar factory at Mandya, paper mills at Bhadravati and sugar factory at Mandya he started. Next, sandal oil factory at Mysore, Mysore sandal soap factory at Bengaluru. You know that you heard the name of the Mysore sandal soap, still it is there. So here sandal oil factory at Mysore, soap factory at Bengaluru he was started. And next is chemical and fertilizer factory at Belgola. And next, a legislative council was formed in that time. Encouraged fine arts. Mahatma Gandhiji called him as a Rajasri. So these are the achievements of Krishnaraja Wadiyar fourth. So I hope you understood ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. And here many points are there. So easily if you have understood the question properly and once you have to read the answer, if you understood the answer, definitely you can write your own, because these are the very famous achievements of the Krishnaraja Wadiyar fourth. Spread the education, abolished the fees all primary schools, he helped girls education, and he started Mysore University, he started scholarship to the students, Indian Institute of Science was established, he developed the development of the irrigation, he constructed the barrages across the Kaveri River, he was started the railway lines, many small and large scale industries were started. Can started the iron and steel factory, cement factory, paper mill, sugar factory at Mandya, sandal oil factory at Mysuru, soap factory at Bengaluru was started. Chemical and fertilizer factory also at started in Belgola. Legislative council was formed. Encouraged the fine arts. Mahatma Gandhiji called him as a Rajasri. So I hope you understood and Tankotini. Dear students, if you like my video, please share it to your friends and don't forget to subscribe my EV Talk channel. Let's move on the, sorry, it's a last question. Thank you so much for watching my video.